like LeBron. I'm a trap.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us here at EA Sports to all of you on this Christmas Day. We so appreciate you joining us with Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scotts, and Brock, it is always a unique moment finding yourself playing on Christmas, right? It's a holiday atmosphere all throughout the stadium. We're seeing Santa hats, we're seeing those Christmas-like necklaces, but it's also a really important end-of-the-season game in regards to both playoff and draft position.
Yeah, Kate, that's really well said. And last century, I got to play in an Aloha Bowl on Christmas Day, and I can still close my eyes and remember that game vividly. It was so fun. It was such an honor and privilege to get to play on this holiday. And as a player, you embrace that, but you also know as a player and coach, Christmas is going to feel a whole lot better when you celebrate it tomorrow with a win today.
Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns? Huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Wilson with the return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. This sideline, you can feel it. They're still stunned after the return put him in the immediate hole. Now his responsibility to captain this offense downfield and at the very least neutralize the momentum, ideally answer with a score of their own.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now here's Cam Scavaboo on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Let's go now.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the lots. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finding Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. Throw left side, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Another one for Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up
Now throw. Third and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
At their own 15.
Ward setting the pass. Catches made down the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's good.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10
Let's go
at the
now.
49-yard line.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Driving forward with Scattergood. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Now Ward's going to hang on to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Rams add a man to the secondary. Third down.
6.
To the air on third and long. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. From the pistol, he gave us Scattergood. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Alert! Alert!
It's Scattergood on second down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss.
Let's
brings
go
up
now.
Third and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth
Their
down.
punter making his way out now. And this is away, wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He loses the football. And the Titans have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Scattergood now from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 19-yard
Gun snap down to Ward. Throws caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Running with Scattergood. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
19.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Rams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And you can see that he's not only leading the NFL in passing yards, but if he keeps playing like he has this season, he should reach 5,000 yards in the immediate future. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Wilson with a return here. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
Number 89. A gain of 6 yards.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Rams out to an early advantage. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing fourth down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Rams and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Gibbs. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for Sean Judkins. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Another game to Judkins. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Motioning. This one up, looking deep to the right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And He's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
There we go. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Okay, three.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He'll work against the blitz. That's our target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Back to throw now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hidden...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. The play fake. Here's Ward. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Titans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Rams on offense. And they're going to be looking for a little redemption after their interception last drive led to a tie ball game, 14-all. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Nacua here. He's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Got a man. That's Nacua. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Screen here for Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Ready? Cooking.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Looking to throw. Pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Jets win this one by 11. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is the visitors' running back. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Saints with a 14-10 lead at the half. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Khalil Shakir. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Ravens with the lead at the half. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have a 1st. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
70 Timberwolves.
On the handoff, here's Scatterbo. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right out and go make a point.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Come on, come on. Hey, hop, go. Hop 70, hop 70.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line, second down.
Brings up second and 11.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
45-yard line.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, this is Scatterbury. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
I'm not
Now
lying.
second and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good for a Titans first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Smash, smash.
On the ground, it's Scatterbury. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterbury. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the third. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm, because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another one for Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Rams are set to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he spins right by him. Shoves him off. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Driving forward with Scatterbury. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Ward's going to throw it. Got a man. Patterson has it. And that will not be enough for a first down. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Got TK. Complete. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Cooking up.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
2nd and 7.
Check, Panther.
It's Scatterbull on 2nd down. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Running it with Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Rams first down.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33. Jenkins running between the tackles. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inches. They get set for 3rd and 6. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. He's hit once already. This is a short one inside of 30 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Goal to go, it's a pass play. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a fourth quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Come on, go.
Throwing off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready, go.
Desperation time here. Hits him on the out route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans needing 4 points.
Bronco switch.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Check.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
To throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Completed over the middle. They get this down to the 28. They look to throw it. Finds his target, Patterson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Scatterboo. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group fit.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's good for a Rams.
Back to throw. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up to pass. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a short game. Second down now, 7 to go. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Second down now, they need 7. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.